Greetings there, my fellow Enclave members. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 New Haven, Episode 18, Empowered with Boons. How do you cancel when a door is locked? Crouch. So when you go to open a door and it's locked and you don't want to shoulder slam it, just crouch and it cancels the action. The same is true of, like, bandages. When you're stuck in the animation for bandaging yourself up, if you don't want to continue that animation because you're about to get jumped by, like, let's say a feral, you can also crouch to cancel it. So crouch is sort of the universal, like, cancel the action in order to not have to go through with whatever it was doing. Totally not a dumb question, because the game never really informs you of that feature. But earlier on in the stream, I was trying to get into a restaurant, and both doors were locked. So I decided to jump through the window instead of slamming a door, making a lot of noise. This whole trailer park is kind of untouched. I really ought to strip loot it once I'm done with the rocket jumpers. So there's a bunch of different ways to get materials. You can trade with enclaves. You can search places that says it will have materials. Like building construction sites, things like that. You know, like this here may contain, Dewey's Hardware may contain building materials. This is a pretty good place to search. You can build outposts on building material spots to gain daily building materials income. You know, there's a whole bunch of different options that way.
Here's what you should know. We can't get close. There's some screamers in the way. We need you to kill them so we can bring our friend back.
I am absolutely going to buy the roll of firecrackers for 50 influence.
Sounds like
That's a
plan.
really good
They
deal.
just want their zombie friend back home. That's not weird at all.
So, I have to travel to North Cabin 2, where Moreno died, to help the rocket jumpers retrieve their zombified friend. What's really important about this quest is not to kill the friend, or I fail. So I have to make sure to kill only the screamers that are up there, and not the zombies, because one of those zombies is a blood zombie survivor that needs to survive. You can also use the, oh, that was it. I'm done. Oh, and I think the zombie that's chasing the car right now is the zombified friend, so I can't run him over. You can also use this, there's a base on this map that allows you to make building materials as well. The lumber mill down here, the Lundegard lumber mill, allows you with labor to make building materials from lumber, which is unique. That's another way to get building materials.
Thanks. It means a lot to have our friend back home with us.
That was easy.
I think we can help each other out.
Yep. Welcome. Come on in.
So I am up to 1,200 influence, and I did say that I think the best way forward for me to be able to get that power station is to get medicine. So I am going to search for places to scavenge meds, and if I can't find them, I'll do a radio call, because even doing the radio call, I will still be a net positive of medicine. So Tartan Mart. Actually, the Tartan Marts, it says it may contain food, but sometimes it also has meds. Prescott Family Pharmacy. That will have meds. A lot of this I still need to survey, too. I haven't really surveyed in this region at all. So let's go to Prescott. So current priority is get meds for influence. And set up a power outpost. The other thing is, if I'm headed down there, I'm going to head over to the zombie veterans and pick up one more follower.
I just dropped off some decent scraps at base.
I'm going to pick up the non-chemist, so that would be Anderson. And she's going to escort me. Oh, that's bait. Nope. Nope. I don't really have another option, do I? Oh, he disappeared. Works for me. Get the gun while I'm there? I don't want to buy their gun. I'm saving up influence. So spending influence to buy a gun makes no sense if I'm trying to save it. The only reason I'm enlisting her is because it was already voted on. Oh, the hidden gun stash? Okay. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with this map. I'm not really looking for, like, spoilers about the map, by the by. But we voted that I recruit Cadet, who is a chemist, that allows me to run a tier 2 still, but get everyone else killed as escorts. How long are my State of Decay streams? 5 hours. If you type exclamation mark uptime, it'll tell you that. So what you're saying is there's
Hey,
a lootable box back here. So you enlist.
follow me, would ya?
I got your back.
I don't see it. Oh, it's ground level? I think because they live here. It was... I don't see anything lootable, like, anywhere around here. It's outer perimeter? Okay, well. I feel like this is a wild goose chase. But I believe you. This is a creepy room.
This will come in handy.
A prepper with a homemade suppressor.
Going far with all this.
What's up?
I'm looking to do some trading.
Okay.
Okay, there's nothing on me that I want to sell, so I'll be back for the rest. Yeah, a gun is really nice to give to someone at home, so that if the base gets messed with, you can spray and pray. Lethal is rough. Absolutely lethal is rough. It's pretty unforgiving. So don't feel like you're a noob.
What
You're
do you
not.
need?
You're probably not a noob.
I'm looking
It's
to do
just
some
it's just
trading.
difficult.
Why not?
All right, that's looted. And I'm going to need to hit up an outpost, one of our outposts, to be able to dump my loot, because I don't have space for anything anymore. But I am right next to the barn with the silo, so that works. She fell out of the car. Is there anything in here that I want to sell to her? Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Bloodmess, thanks for the gifted subs. Cheers, dude. The tatted duty roster was for the other map tile, I think, so I don't need to hold on to that either. Hand grenade. You can
What
have
do you
that
need?
too.
I think we can help each other out.
Okay. Something on your mind?
Or anything else that I could part with? I think that's probably it. So the good news is the Prescott pharmacy that I'm heading to is right. Ooh, bolt is right next to the enclave that I'm friends with. So if I get jumped, I do have backup down there, which is really nice. AP rounds, you mean using them in lethals near suicide? Not for base defenses. Not giving someone that's home like a anti-material rifle. Because if like a juggernaut wanders into your base, you can smoke him pretty quick with a 50 cal. On lethal, it's very, very, very difficult to ever have the resources that you would need to be able to use those big guns out of the base, unless you had a lot of influence and you were like you had a trade depot and you just kept buying,
Hey, you.
you kept buying like rucks of ammo like this. I am going to actually buy her gas cans because I don't have any gas cans at home, and I think it's going to be necessary to have those for later. Hey, Yoda. Your followers and NPCs, like, they don't make noise. Gunshots that their gunshots and all that just don't register. How to get that wicked crossbow? So there's a few different ways. There's a quest to hunt down someone who's a serial killer that has this crossbow, and you can fight him for it. Or if your population is low enough, he'll actually just join you, I think. Or you could just buy it or find it. So I bought it. I bought it from a Echo Labs trader that just happened to wander into the map.
Screamer, all set to call his little friends.
Okay, there's a swarm nearby, so I should probably not
Quiet for
search
now.
fast.
As long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe.
Yoda isn't a breed, he's a mix. He's a Maltese Poodle Italian Greyhound mix. A weird combo, but he's cute.
Okay.
Right? Here, I'll put him on again.
I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Anyone got work for me?
What breed gave him the ears? Probably a mix of Poodle and Italian Greyhound. He's half Maltese, quarter Poodle, and quarter Italian Greyhound. And if you look at Italian Greyhound Poodle mixes, they have ears like that. Which are awesome. Okay, running out of space. Hey, you want to buy my ethanol?
Something on your mind?
What do you say to a bit of bartering?
Okay.
And this is another reason why
Something
it's
on your
nice to
mind?
have
I
followers.
think we
is
can help each other out.
Why not?
anything that I loot that I don't want, I can just turn and sell it to her. Like a all-in-one workout system gym. I wonder what the best facility mod is for gyms. Because I don't see this one very often, so if it's the best facility mod for a fighting gym, I might want to keep it. No, this is not the best. The set of free weights is better, so I'm going to
A
sell
lot
it.
of stuff.
I just Googled it.
I'm looking to do some trading.
Okay.
That mod in a fighting gym gives plus 5 health and stamina. Well, that might have been better. The free weights give plus 10 health. Guess it really depends on what you consider the best. So far, Prescott, this has got to have the ruck of meds, because I didn't get any meds from any other spots. And there it is. So if I turn these meds into bulk cure, how much
Something
influence
on
do
your
you have
mind?
left?
Let's tackle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they no, they only have 172, so I won't be able to sell the bulk meds to her because she doesn't have enough influence to buy it. But that means that we're easily within our striking distance of the power outpost because I have 1500 influence. So let's get this home and turn it into bulk cure.
We've got a horde coming in.
Fucking A!
Ooh, nice. On my way home. Oh, I can't do that while we melt down guns. I wanted to switch to the salvage furnace. Actually, hold on. Cancel that. Should be the salvage furnace if you're melting down guns anyway.
Pedal down, let's go!
I like how they yell at me when I slow down. Relax, we're fine. I've lived this long, haven't I? Build up a little bit of trust with you, Anderson. Although, let's not talk about what happened to Perez. So, I guess you do have good reason not to trust me. I did kill Perez and then shoot him in the head and giggled about it. So, fair point.
How about that? I made it back.
Just stable. The benefit of clearing out that plague heart disappears pretty quick.
Nice day, huh?
So I need 2 more meds in order to make the bulk cure. I think it's probably a net positive to call in a meds trader to spend the influence to make more influence.
They might have something we need.
Seems crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Some of us don't make house calls.
So I was at 1500 influence, and we'll see if I end up with more than that.
Let's tackle. All right.
I don't know which large base I'm planning on. What I'm planning on doing is I'm planning to take a physical tour, like
Have
actually
eyes on
go
a
to
plague
both of the
screamer.
large bases, and then pick between them. Pick the one that looks the most defensible.
We don't have enough medicine around here.
Yeah, no, we're fine. About to make more.
I think we can help each other out.
Yeah, sure.
Come home now. We have a lot of creeps here about to attack.
Oh, zombie threat at home. That will help with the influence required as well.
What do you say to a bit of bartering?
Yeah, sure.
I'm planning on making another batch of bulk. and that will hit 2K once I do that.
We got zombies incoming.
Is that a feral I heard? Oh yeah, yeah it is.
Looks like we're
Lady,
not
get in
done
here.
yet.
Oh, she's not gonna listen.
Armor's gone.
Feral spotted.
Hey you!
Can't do it.
Feral decided not to lunge at me.
Zombies approaching. Multiple directions.
This is why we focus on protecting ourselves, so we can survive shit like this.
Oh man, what a slaughter. Alright, let's go get that bulk cure and get our power station. So I think if we're getting the power station, if you guys are saying that the fire station has the built-in power like that, then it might make the most sense to plan on going to the lumber mill.
So, I guess it's time for me to clean up the mess you made while I was recovering, huh?
I'm gonna see if resting up will take care of this.
We're almost fully recovered from the plague from the Juggernaut slamming incident, which is very nice. All right. Actually, before I leave here, maybe Geronimo has enough influence to buy this bulk cure. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Dude, what are you
Looking to
doing?
do some trading.
Yep,
Yeah,
he has exactly the right amount. Perfect. All right, question. Should we still add the power station? Yes or no? I could also just save up the influence. So moving to the fire station or the lumber mill both costs 3,500 influence. So we could just save it up too. But if we did get power, what I could do at the end of this, you know, because we're nearly at the end of the stream, what I could do is just go ahead and recruit Cadet anyway to get a still up so that we have power and water at the end of the stream, which would be kind of nice. And it looks like you guys are saying yes to power. So I'm going to plan on getting this power station because it's further out from me than the power station that I'm at. No, actually. I'll just get the local power station because I'm not going to be in this base for very long. And then I'll have one in the northwest corner. So let's get over there. You can abandon outposts after you've claimed them, yes. Although the power station is a very expensive outpost, so it's a big influence investment to then subsequently abandon. But we're not stuck with it forever. Is the main
Take
point.
out the nearest plague heart. This might just.
Listeners in the vicinity of Bozeman Pass, this is your final warning to clear out. Operation
Normally it's better to have one further away.
through the mountains. A mighty wall between us and the Zed.
But if I'm going to be switching bases, this will be further away from power or fire, or lumber or fire. So I'm claiming this for the long term, not the short term. In other words.
Yeah, this place could come in real handy as an outpost.
All right.
The outpost is up and running.
Okay, we have got base-wide
Day.
power. Provided that we have fuel every day for it. It does have a fuel upkeep.
Maybe we can trade this to someone.
Why is further better? Further isn't necessarily better. It's that spreading them out so that you have outposts scattered around the map is ideal. So that if you are blood plagued and need to rest, or you need to swap, or you need to deposit loot, clustering them all together means that if you're on the other side of the map, you have like a 2-kilometer drive. Whereas spreading them out a lot around the map means that there's always something close by, which is a lot more convenient. I'm going to see if I have no influence. Never mind. That material trader is not going to be helpful to me then. So I'm going to go to the zombie veterans and go recruit cadet. I wish I had the influence to buy a rock from the materials trader, but I don't.
Yep, that's a bloater.
Simple as that. So this means as soon as I recruit cadet, Anderson will stop following me around because I'm going to disband the enclave entirely. But she protected me for long enough. She gets to live. And then I don't have to be responsible for killing an entire enclave of all of its members except for one off. It's a little kinder, maybe.
Gotta make sure it's dead.
March of the SWAT, huh?
Can't keep this up.
What? Where'd that stray bolt go? Ah, it's gone. Cadet, where are you? There you are.
You look well.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
Yeah.
Need your skills. And honestly, you'll have a better chance of survival with
All
us.
right, now that the enclave here is disbanded, the enclave site spawns loot that I couldn't loot before. So this is an artillery outpost.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
Which, if this wasn't plague-hearted, we could claim to be able to call an artillery strike down on a location using a smoke grenade signal. It's quite nice to have if
Gonna have to get more of this.
if you don't need your other outposts, like you are able to supply your home with as much food and meds and building materials and all that stuff that you need normally. The artillery stations are really nice alternatives because it can be really powerful to be able to just nuke on demand. So I have him follow me around. I could also put my materials on him too, because he's now of our community. Oh, and speaking of which, what is his skills? Generous, so his standing rewards go up. That means that he levels up to citizen faster and to hero. Was in the ROTC and materials engineer. So let me Google those traits, so I can expect what his hero bonus is. So materials engineer can give max fuel storage, which would not be a good hero bonus but, you know, whatever. Was in ROTC, gives extra labor, which would be nice, and generous gives facility action speed. I hope that it's the extra labor. Or facility action speed would be fine. I hope it is not the fuel storage, because that would be pretty lame. Then we'd be most likely looking for another chemist.
Okay, here they come.
Oops. And then the reason to do all this is it gives us a still. So I'm going to start building that. And in 15 minutes, maybe I'll play a little bit late today so that we can get the still fully built. That way we'll have base-wide power and water. There it is.
Oh, look. More nothing.
Can it be used to attack a plague heart? Sometimes. If the plague heart's outside. If the plague heart's inside, the artillery strike's not likely to do anything. Unless the plague heart attracted a swarm, it would absolutely help with clearing the swarm that it attracted. And let's go. Oh, there is a... Nope. Can't let that stay there. That won't be allowed to sit. Infestation in my own neighborhood? No, sir. But I definitely want to get home first because he's my escort. But because he's also one of our community members, he'll take full damage. Borrowed enlisted enclave people like have plot armor. They still obviously die. I mean, I did kill Paris, but they're a lot tankier. Whereas your own members, when you take them out, perish quite quickly. And unless you want them to die, you should leave them inside. The only reason to take them out purposefully is if you want to discover what their extra trait might be. Because sometimes when you're on a road trip with a community member, they'll reveal some bit of their past that isn't always a good thing. Like, they can reveal some dark stuff in their past that makes them more miserable to deal with.
I'm afraid we have too many souls around here and not enough stuff. What's up? Listen, you be safe out there.
All right, I'm gonna give him all of my stuff and then swap to him.
Can't carry that.
Oh, he has a tiny backpack. Because I want him to level up to citizen ASAP, so I can figure out what his bonus is.
More construction materials.
Like, thanks, Captain Obvious. I know I need construction materials. Did you offer a quest for it? You didn't. Okay, well then shut your face. Do I still have the salvage furnace in? I do. I shouldn't, but that's convenient. I can melt down some unnecessary weapons. So now, he does have a standing rewards bonus, so it's going to be a little bit easier to get him up to full-fledged citizen than the others. Which is nice. But then once you hit hero, it's a worthless bonus. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. So right now he's recruit, and he is a trader leader style. We also have, we're about to have base-wide water as well, which could allow us to upgrade to the latrine if we had more building materials. To throw that out there. I can't believe the survivor in need hasn't died or whatever yet. It's pretty crazy. She's just hung in there, I guess. So what can this guy do? I did want to clear out that infestation, so.
That bloater is bad news.
Get base wide water and power and clear the infestation. Nice. Off we go. I do see that my building materials and meds are real low. I just don't know if there's anywhere to get more building materials and meds around here. And now that we have base-wide power, I can also build the upgrade kit for this car, I just realized. Given more building materials that I currently don't have.
I wonder if this is what hell feels like.
If you have questions about multiplayer, I don't play multiplayer, so I can't answer them. I'm kind of single player only. Sorry. But perhaps someone in chat knows. There's a bloater in that bush on the left. I can hear it gurgling.
Well, it's not nothing.
Come on, food. Hoping to find a rucksack that I can bring home for some standing rewards. There it is. Was this an army bag? Oh, dang, it's an army issue backpack. Yeah, the army issue backpacks are even lighter than the 8-slot hiking bags by half a pound, which is kind of nice. I just realized, calling around, that he had a really good backpack. Oh, this infestation just disappeared. There was one here. He opened the door and it just went poof. False report. Which is honestly too bad, because he could have used the standing rewards for clearing one. But he's almost a citizen already, so it's not that big of a deal. At this point, I need to scavenge building materials. So I think if I head south, there will be building material sites that I might be able to salvage out of. So I'll head that southbound. Why is this place not on the map? I don't see anything glowing here, so I don't think there's anything to loot. There was, I think, a trunk over there that I could loot. Too many zombies around to bother stopping. Alright, I already got that storage yard. Definitely not stopping here for obvious reasons. Seems like a bad time. Oh, but I do need the standing reward, so hey. Feral, hop on. Thank you. And I'm a citizen. Ah, it's the fuel storage. Boo, not cool. That's the exact one I called out that I did not want to have. So why it matters, if you ask, it's because reasonably you can have a finite amount of people in your base, right? Like you can't, the population is limited. So on lethal difficulty, you want to sort of accumulate as many really good hero bonuses as possible. So community members that have bad hero bonuses take up space, eat food, take beds that you might not want to dedicate to a bad bonus. And I'm definitely in a situation where he has a very lame hero bonus that is not going to be helpful in the long run. That's why I'm bummed. And there's no way to like retrain it. It's once you have that bonus, it's that bonus that you'll have forever. It's not like a skill that can be retrained. You can go above 8 people with some min-maxing. Yeah. The minimum population in order to move to the largest bases is 8, but you can have up to like... I don't actually really know what the max pop is. I think we had this discussion before, but I forget the number that someone tossed out. 16 or something like that. But trying to feed 16 people would be kind of nightmarish. Unless you had a lot of hydroponics. Soft cap is 9. You can get up to 12 with certain missions. Okay. It's one of those that I would want citations for, because I've heard so many different numbers thrown out as what the pop cap is. You're a dev? Okay, so 12. Undead mark? Good to know. 12. I'll try to burn that into my mind. A dozen. Looks like my neighborhood's nice and cozy. I am going to radio for building materials.
We need a new place.
I don't have enough influence to call in a materials trader and then be able to buy materials.
We've got people on it.
So I'll just pick it up myself.
I like that the network's about bringing people together.
Alright, this first one on my right that's closest is also right next to a feral. So, note to self, don't jump out of the car quickly, or I'll regret it. Oh! A feral and a bloater. The feral disappeared. Or is not on the map anymore. Oh, triple screamers. I feel like this is a trap. Come on, screamers. Come on out. And... dead. Alright. It's definitely not here. This site is secured and empty. So then if it was between... I'm guessing it's this one, because this one looks like a materials shed. In the police station, there's a pic of your face. Oh, that's cool. The perks of being a developer, right? How long have you been with Undead Labs? And also, what is your favorite trait? Of all the traits out there. Yep, I was right. It is this one. Oh no, this is the one I marked down, so I was wrong. I marked that one, and it's the materials are in this search.
That is attention base. I'm on my way.
Yeah, asking someone under NDA to comment about the state of a game that is yet to be released, you're never gonna get an answer. Once upon a time, I was a developer under NDAs, and it's not worth leaking. Just ask the Rockstar team. Oh, too soon. Well, apparently this crossbow in my hands is a potato. For those that didn't get that reference, leaked footage of the next GTA dropped.
Another successful project under
Was found to be legitimate, and it gutted the development team because they didn't intend for it to be publicly viewed because it was rough.
Can we work a trade?
Incomplete, obviously. I feel bad. That sucks. Yeah, it's a nightmare for devs for that kind of stuff to be released early. Absolutely. Oh, you little car camper. Get off my car. Okay, we have the still, so let me get home. Because I'm just about out of time for this stream. But we do have base-wide water and power. I don't have still level 2, which is what I would really want. Because then I'll be able to make influence relatively easily. Or sort of. But hey, good landmark. Power and water for the base. Missed me. Come on to the door.
Damn, too loud.
You come at the king, you best not miss. Uh-oh. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
Fire in the hole!
How'd you say? Oh, because you're SWAT. This is like an accidental impromptu horde. Love it. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, God. This is like a swarm. What is going on here? Yep. Nothing like a blood moon. Oh, Lord. Any of my bolts retrievable? Nope. All right. Collect water. Ta-da! And now we have base-wide water and power. which is going to make people happy. I don't have the materials to be able to upgrade this to a still, unfortunately, because I don't have any materials on me. But that's a really good landmark. Look at it. Look at the base. It's all illuminated and everything. Beautiful, right? Well, friends, that is all the time I have for this stream. Thank you, kind viewer, for watching State of Decay 2 New Haven, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 20th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhodamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhodamont.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you on next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there in the zombie apocalypse.